This is Ungagged Reports with Neil Anderson. This is the STUC and Stop the War Coalition march and rally for protesting against the war in Gaza, held on Saturday the 16th of June 24 in Glasgow. As you can see from this footage of people coming in from the march, there were thousands of people there. The estimate I heard was 3,000, which is entirely believable. The march from Glasgow Green to Queens Park Recreational Space would usually take average person about 40 minutes, but you know what marches are like. They were an hour and 40 minutes. Once everybody was in, the speakers started, and they were fantastic. I'm just going to allow them to speak for themselves.
Scottish CNT, and look around at the banners representing every corner, every part of Scottish society. We are the people and we will not be silenced. So welcome everybody. And
it's losing the war because it has lost the war of public opinion. It's losing the war because people around the world, just like all of us today, are demonstrating and boycotting and doing all the things that they can do to show why Israel is an apartheid state. And it's losing the war because of the resistance and the resilience of the Palestinian people. And what we're seeing today is the beginning of the end of what Israel stands for and what it is doing. And its brutal occupation of Palestine, which has gone on now for 75 years.
The box clearly marked with country of origin, countries that it travelled through to get there, and contents. Many of them opened by the army to be checked. And they held bandages, basic surgical equipment, wheelchairs, emergency birthing kits, and it went on and on. Comrades, it is barbaric to withhold this aid from the Palestinians. The numbers of dead and injured I can't bear to see anymore as they rise every day. And we know that 70% are women and children.
Day after day, month after month, to say to the people of Gaza, you are not alone, we stand with you every single day of the year. Friends, in barely 20 days' time, Keir Starmer will probably be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. And in this place, we stand in defiance of tyranny. We stand in defiance of the breaches of international law. And we say to the people of Gaza, you are not alone. We stand with you. God bless you all.
It's been a nuclear armed state, we think, at least since the 1960s. And the fact that it is a nuclear armed state is not irrelevant to what has happened. In fact, it is an enabling and incredibly important element of what's happening in Gaza.
They're tarnishing our legal and historic resistance as terrorism. When it is legal and historic, Article 19 of the Geneva Convention does give us a right as people under occupation to resist by all means, including
Yasmin, Zaid, Adam, Bilal, Dina, Ella, Fayrouz. That was a register of about 30 names. More than 14,000 children are dead. It would take me more than 4 days to read out all those names to you all. Israel has killed the equivalent of hundreds of schools full of kids.